Hello YouTube, welcome to Usernamehere Plays Through Mercenaries 2 Episode 6. So, today we've unlocked a bunch of free roam stuff, activities, verify high value targets, and destroy structures basically. It says targets, but pretty much structures. So today what I plan to do is, I know for a fact that one is a Venezuelan target, and these two are PLAV targets. Remember when I saw the PLAV and I was saying sort of aimlessly, is he here? Is he here? No, he's not. I was talking about the high value target and I didn't actually say it. So, by the way, since that's blinking, that means there's a mission there. And, assuming there's also a mission here. So, I'm contemplating what to do, I'll be honest. What should I do here? Should I do like a target? Well, you know what? You know what I'm going to do? Oh, I know for a fact that's PLAV. I remember that. That's PLAV. Never mind. Also PLAV. Venezuelan, I think. Venezuelan. PLAV, maybe? These are all pirates. There's another faction called the Pirates. They're up here, but we haven't unlocked them yet. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go there, and I'm going to do that mission, because I think that's like a conquest mission. And, you'll see what those are. They're sort of fun. They're sort of... Can't really say the words. Like, they're not like liberations in Just Cause 1. Or Just Cause 3, but they are sort of, you can sort of, kind of, bit of a frame rate tank there. There's sort of, kind of liberation, or conquest kind of things. I don't know. I'm gonna do that. So, wait. I somehow just noticed that oh, never mind. I didn't have over here, I couldn't go through here, but now I can, and that doesn't actually lead anywhere. So let me turn around and go over to the place. Dude, shut your face. What's she saying? Oh, yeah, blah, 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 blah. I know. There's one over up there. Isn't that a UP base? I believe so. There are UP bases in this mountain, and there's a UP car. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up there, and we're going to do that mission. And I'm pretty sure that's PLAV, and that's... What the heck? Is that PLAV? I don't know. And anyway, while I'm there, I would like to rant about yet another thing that's bad about this game. I'm not going to turn right even though the game's telling me to, because there's a high-value target up here. I don't remember if it's PLAV or Venezuelan. Oh, it's up there. Yep, definitely PLAV. I can see the banners. So, shut your face, Fiona. So, back to what I was saying. A bit of a rant. This game sort of really emphasizes and forces upon you, I don't need that beacon, I know where it is. This game really forces it on you to use like airstrikes and fuel and stuff. Meanwhile, Fiona with the tutorial, I've actually done it before, so I'm fully aware. Fiona. So, this game has like a bunch of airstrike here, over in here, I'll show you. This game, I actually have some stuff now, so I can get, I can have a piece of crap. I can't speak. I can have a piece of crap dropped to me, also known as a carbine, which is stupid. The carbine is stupid, it doesn't hit anything. I can have C4, which I guess is useful, and I can have a shotgun. I can have a shotgun dropped to me, or vehicles. Was I given a raven? Oh, I was given one raven, so I can drop a raven to my location if I need a car, but I probably won't. And, another thing, what was I... Oh, these cost fuel. So the point of the fuel is that you can call these in and equip them down here, and it costs fuel to call them in. I have 300 fuel, so it's fine. They cost fuel to call in, and that'll make the helicopter pilot, which is you, and he. Oh my God, Fiona, still shut your face, Fiona. So I can call in. I hope I don't run over that person. So over here in supplies, wait, it's under airstrikes, right? Yeah, I have no airstrikes. This game really emphasizes and forces on the player the use of airstrikes and supplies like that. The first time I played the game, I figured I could be a one-man army and do it all myself, and I kind of did that. I died a lot, though, but I think need some real firepower, bombs, missiles, explosions, etc. And I think the whole idea of that is that this game tries to force upon the player... Like, it tries to emphasize the importance of airstrikes, so if you want to be a one-man army and never use them, it's really hard. I think the game's designed around extensive use of airstrikes. So, like, if there's a tank in front of you, I think the game is sort of designed to make you want to react by calling in an airstrike and blow up the tank. And there's also supply. There's also supplies there as well. Like you can see, supply. I already showed that. And there are a lot of different airstrikes. I think there's also some airstrikes that can you can call in airstrikes to blow things up, obviously. But I think there's also like different variations of the bombs, missiles, and stuff. There's like an anti-helicopter airstrike, maybe. And there's also in the game every faction. Well, not everyone. Some of the factions have jammers and SAMs that need to be blown up, and it doesn't let. And you can't actually call in anything if you're near a jammer or a SAM, so you have to go blow those up first. And I think basically the entire game is designed around the player using airstrikes extensively, but I don't. You want to? It's not escape. It's F1. I see. Not escape to get out of the. Shut up, Fiona. So, oh boy, are the recoilless rifles here? No, they're not. No, they're not. It's fine. There's one of the targets, big Venezuelan building. There's some fuel over there if I want it or need it. So, over here. And, right, I'm going to the depot, I just remembered. I just remembered. Because I was ranting about that for a second there. This game, it really emphasizes and stresses the use of airstrikes. The game's really hard without them, and the game seems to be built around the player using them a lot. Like, all the fuel, there's a bunch of fuel everywhere that you can steal, etc. And, there's, the helicopter pilot gonna hit someone here. I was correct. There's another one of the high-value targets that we just have to blow up. I think you can call in an airstrike on it, and it's I think you can just call in an airstrike on it and it'll be destroyed, or you can use C4 or a tank if you borrow a tank. So here's a fun, quick thing. I'm disguised as a civilian, so they won't let me in. Now they will because I'm not disguised. They know it's me. That's a thing. I wonder if there's a Mantis tank. Yes, 2 Mantis tanks. Yes, 2 Mantis tanks. Couple of tanks spawn here, but apparently not before you meet UP. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna borrow one of those. I'm gonna borrow one of those tanks for this episode. I think. Yeah, there's a freaking Venezuelan soldier that somehow managed to get on the roof. We switched to automatic rifle and destroy him. There we go. Got him. Some rockets down there. Is that gonna blow up? Yep. I'll take the fuel. Thank you. So yeah, this is how bad this game is, that there's like a big UP base and there are Venezuelan soldiers. Yeah, him. It's in the corner. He got obliterated by the tank. That was hilarious. I just turned the corner, he got obliterated by the tank. That was hilarious. Looks like a grenade launcher from a destroyed Raven, by the way. I was not expecting that. Wow. He got absolutely obliterated by the tank. This is an anti-tank version of the Raven. So, but yeah, it was still fun. That was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. He just got obliterated by the tank. So, returning to the point, here's the shop. We're gonna go do some stuff here. I guess buy stuff. He just got obliterated. No, I'm not gonna be laughing when the same thing happens to me. Drew Marlowe.
What do you need?
That's this guy's name. So that's like a conquest thing. We have to just go there and kill everyone there. Nope, I don't want to exit. I want to go to the shop. So what can we have? We can have a UP inflatable, which is a raft. We can buy more UP supply drops. And here's all the stuff we can buy. I haven't unlocked the CQB kit, even though I have 2 of them. Light machine gun, doesn't matter. Grenade launcher, doesn't matter. C4, Raven, Archer, Raven, luxury car. Here's another stupid thing about this game. Okay, so, you know all the civilian cars, like the random civilian cars, like the Spectrum that I had in that one episode? It was a sedan. All the different cars. Well, you don't actually buy those cars specifically. You buy the luxury car from UP, and then it just drops you like a random 1 of 5 different cars. And the pirates give you civilian and Venezuelan vehicles, because you obviously can't buy anything from Venezuela because they hate you. So the pirates give you civilian vehicles, but it's like they give you buy like the sports car drop or the heavy vehicle drop. And whenever you call it in, you don't know if you're getting this sports car or that sports car. It's just, and the worst part is that we have the Raven grenade launcher, Archer gun truck, regular Raven, all these specific vehicles that you can call in. You know exactly what you're getting. But these are like boxes of randomness. All the civilian cars in the game are bought as boxes of randomness. What if you're in the middle of a battle and you want to have like a certain specific utility car drop to you? Like you need an ambulance for whatever reason, and you don't. You get like a dump truck, which actually would be better in that situation. But the point is, there's like these civilian random boxes, and I hate it. That's another stupid thing about this game. So if I buy a luxury car, I know for a fact one of the luxury car vehicles is a Spectrum. So if I buy that and then drop it, I might not actually get a Spectrum. I might get a Spectrum. I also might not get a Spectrum. It's just a luxury car. It's like 5 different vehicles, and it's just stupid, and I hate it. There's a patrol boat, by the way. There's a helicopter, and the Mantis light tank. Yes, we can buy those and have them dropped eventually, but I'll need to unlock it. I think you actually have to. Oh, here's another really bad part. So there's Tank Buster. Yeah, air support attacks enemy armor. So that's designed to destroy tanks, because apparently the player can't destroy tanks, which is true because they can't destroy tanks because RPGs don't freaking hit anything. So there's all these things that say rogue. They're just the same helicopter with variations. So that's like an unarmed rogue. That's anti-tank weapons. That's like a dogfighting one. This one is, I don't know. Oh, serious firepower and a small nimble package. So is this like the anti-tank and the combat version as well? Yeah, combat air patrol is the blow up all the helicopters near you. UP tank attack. What? So what's tank buster? That's air support. What? I'm a little confused. If that's like the same thing. Tank buster, UP. That's like the same thing. I don't know. UP air attack. That's the same thing. That's like the same thing. I'm confused. Oh, with light vehicles with multiple UP ground attack. I see. Oh, also, we can only carry 300. We can only have 300 fuel at a time, but you can eventually buy upgrades for that from all the factions. So that just increases your capacity. So that's the shop, and I think I'm gonna do that, by the way. I think you actually don't unlock those things through game progression. Maybe you do. You have to do it by You have to get them by doing like the outpost side missions and also the activities, which is loathsome. We're gonna do this activity, by the way. So we need to help Universal Petroleum take over an outpost in Altagracia, which is east of Maracaibo, I think. Where is this one? I don't know. Once the outpost is secure, the Universal Petroleum, it's just UP. Once this outpost is secure, UP, just cross that out, UP will set up their own operations, which includes more contracts we can take and support items we can purchase. Yes, rewards, 300,000. Oh, UP tank attack, Raven, C4 supply drop. Yeah, so we unlock all of this once we do this, and I'll be able to get the fuel storage upgrade, which will let me get more fuel. So that's useful, and this will also give UP a new base somewhere and a new shop location. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna do this. If there's a tank there, this is not going to be fun. Unless I actually take the tank, in which case it would be fun. So we're gonna do this. Oh yeah, see here, some higher end airstrikes, blah blah, cost more fuel. Buy additional fuel storage. Buy additional fuel storage, blah blah. This game really emphasizes. I'm gonna kind of be somewhat quieter, so she can sort of explain this. Alright, copy that. So this is, oh yeah, so this is the one in East Maracaibo. Alright. So this is that one. Across the bridge. So we're gonna be going there, and of course I'm being shot at by pot shots because that's this game pretty much. There's no heat, as I've explained this before. There's no heat, everyone just hates you automatically. Picture playing Just Cause 1 with heat 1 at all times, but it can't go up to 2. That's pretty much this game. And yeah, that's it. We go over here. That's a recoilless rifle. Should probably curve around here so I don't get hit by them. He's going to turn around and try and shoot me. As you can see. What the? Really? This game is that bad. I'm going to be obliterated by a recoilless rifle in a second. Or not. Hit over there. And Fiona's car is upside down, which means it's going to explode, and it's going to charge me $10,000. I'm going to have to do that all over again. As you can see, it's on fire. Is it going to charge me? Obviously it is. Why wouldn't it? Maybe if I drive away it won't. Or something, it'll despawn. Nope, it charged me. Screw you. Screw you. Screw that. Screw game mechanics. I'll be back. Alright, here we are back in the place. There's a Mantis light tank. over there. I said mantis this time. I didn't say stingray. Good, mantis. So these guys are friendly, and I can borrow their, and I can take their tank. Oh, can I just get in? Oh, they're friendly, and I can take their tank. But I was wondering, am I not allowed to get in until the gunner is killed? But I can't kill him because then you people hate me. So I don't know. Let's not bother with that because the tank probably isn't really. The tank's probably overkill for an outpost. Also, I hate UP. Why do I want to take a tank? Why would I want to take a UP tank over to an outpost like that? Something just exploded somewhere. Oh well. Alright, new landing zone, and what that means is we can basically fly here and teleport there. It costs 20 fuel to teleport to places, but you can teleport. It's like fast traveling. I guess today I will borrow a Raven. I'm going to borrow a Raven, so if it gets destroyed... Whoop, I just accidentally hit my headset that was on my hand. Head. Let me just borrow a Raven, so if it's destroyed, then nobody will care. Actually, you know what? Maybe I could use a tank for this. Doesn't seem like the worst idea in the world. Yeah, sure. I was gonna use the Mantis Light tank in the one episode where it was pretending to be the Devastator, but I didn't because the game crashed. Let's do that today, shall we? Oh, let's blow up targets on the way. Brilliant, brilliant. I need to borrow this. Mine. Yes, tank. Did he just die? Oh, sorry. There we go. Thank you, camera. Alright, so this is the Mantis Light tank. It's not the particular tank that spawned in the one episode, but we're gonna be using it. We're gonna be using it. How much ammo do we have? 300 machine gun rounds, 40 tank shells. Alright. I won't be needing the tank shells at the outpost unless there are enemy tanks or vehicles. In fact, even if there are, I could probably just use the machine gun against light vehicles. So I'm gonna be using this along the way. And by that I mean I'm probably also going to be blowing up target. Actually, with my luck, I'm probably going to get destroyed by the recoilless rifle, even though I'm actually in a tank myself. So that one's the target, I believe. Yeah, Venezuelan flags. Blow it up. Okay, it's going to take a lot of shells. I actually hit the flag and it didn't do anything. I'm being shot at by a light machine gunner, but it's like just cause one, you're actually invincible in a tank to small arms. He's just gotten a machine gun. It's still going to do nothing. Come on. Come on! Come on! Come on! Nope, one more. And there he goes. Is that like... There we go, we got it. And we got a new stockpile item. There we go, well done. Grenade launcher drop, excellent. Nice. Got some new stuff, and that's what targets are. You basically go up to them and blow them up with C4 or tanks or whatever. So there's that. I got to use the... That took a lot of that burned through a lot of my ammo, and there's no way. Here's another thing. Did I ever say this before? There's no way to replenish your ammo in a vehicle after it runs out. Once you run out of tank shells, you just got an anti-infantry IFV basically with a fancy turret and a fake barrel that doesn't actually do anything, and it's stupid, and I hate it. Okay. I'm gonna blow them up. I will. Sure, why not? Screw you, Venezuelans. I'm going to get out, and I'm going to borrow some fuel, and there are going to be some more Venezuelan jerkwads that appear out of thin air, and I'm going to get blown up. Yep, lost some health there, and that's unfortunate. Oh well. The good news, my tank's fine. You want to get back in, my gunner? You want to? No? Okay. I had a gunner in with me, and I got out, so you got out. Now we don't have a gunner. Oh well. Oh well, I'll be fine. We're in a tank, it's fine. I could let the disguise... It doesn't matter, because there aren't going to be any PLAV here. It's just Venezuelans and UP, and either way I'm going to get attacked. Or, I'm going to get attacked by the Venezuelans either way, and UP is going to be friendly either way as well, so... Okay, so here's East Maracaibo, basically. It's, and there's a Venezuelan jerkwad. He's going to attack me, but he doesn't actually have a mounted gun is the thing, so I can literally just ignore him. In fact, even if he did have a mounted gun, tanks are invincible to small arms fire. It's like in Just Cause 1, the Ballard. Don't... Excuse me! Are they running to me? Like, they're running to me. Oh! Okay, so I just ran over someone. Don't know what that was. That was, I didn't get penalized for it, though, that's the thing. Excuse me. Okay, just over to here. Don't mind me. Excuse me. Don't want to accidentally kill people. Those guys are hostile. I'm just gonna run right through them because I can. And I ran right through them. I lost 10 health from hitting sandbags. I ran over sandbags and I lost 1/10 of my tank's health. Here, watch it happen again, right? I lost 2 health from freaking hitting sandbags. Okay, so I'm gonna be absolutely fine and invincible. Oh, this is actually like an IFV gun. Someone's going. I need to blow that up now, preemptively. I'm gonna blow up the buildings now, preemptively. Yeah, I got him before he could get a shot off. And there's another building over there. Yeah. Let me use these shipping containers. Good idea. There's that. I got it. No more enemies. No more issues. There we go. Got him. Got him. We just need to clear the area out, and then I'll basically call in a support drop that calls in a helicopter full of UP soldiers, and then they'll go in the building and they'll secure it. This really was overkill now that I think of it. Really was absolutely overkill. So, also for the record, there are kind of 2 different machine guns in this game. Someone's shooting at me from behind. They're kind of 2 different machine guns. There's the regular machine gun. There's the regular machine gun, and then there's sort of like an IFV kind of a machine gun, because later in the game there are actually IFVs. Can't hit him because of a fence. There are actually IFVs, and the IFV gun is sort of more explosive, but you don't really have. It has less of an ammo capacity. So there's that. I see some enemies over there. I'm gonna head around. See, I want to be careful with these IFV shots because they can be more destructive than I want them to be. I also don't want to accidentally blow up the fuel around here. They're the jerks. Screw you. See, look how destructive this is. Screw you. And your car. And your car. And your car. Screw you. Did he drop some fuel? I could use it. Did he? He probably did. I just can't see. Right, there we go. We got it. There's a sniper in the guard tower. There's him. I got him. And the sniper. There we go. And now what we do is we hop out and we call it, yeah, UP strike team. There. Call in the UP strike team. Get back in the tank quickly because people get into tanks a lot. Thought someone shot at me from over there. And just park. Just park and wait. There you go. There's the Rogue, by the way. It's the helicopter. And those people and UP soldiers are going to get out of it, and then they're just going to dramatically, one at a time, go into the building, disappear. See, those are what the X's are. This guy's attacking. This guy's attacking. He's going to die. I'm going to have to call in another team. Yeah, see? You switch. They all go in one at a time. They all go in one at a time, and you need to get a certain amount of them in there without them dying. And then the outpost is yours. It's sort of like peacekeepers with riot shields in Red Alert 3. Every time you send one in, he dies, but he also kills an enemy, not necessarily a conscript. But anyway, about that, we did it. We got $300,000. We got money, and now here we go. Here's a new outpost. And those Venezuelan vehicles aren't going to be here next time, so don't get excited. So, let Fiona talk. Yep. Where's the land? Oh, right. Right, this one's landing zone is there. That's the helicopter. So there's basically like that warehouse, but then there's this sort of main area of the outpost. So that's outpost conquest, basically. You go up to a place, you kill people, then you call in a helicopter, and people go into the building single file and probably die inside, and that's why you need 3 of them. Wow. Okay, looks like some enemies are attacking our outpost, and they got obliterated, just like that one guy. Just like that one guy in the guard tower. But there we go. Let's say we got it. That's what outpost conquests are like. It's incredibly boring compared to Just Cause 1 Liberations. Incredibly boring. Also, if you bring a tank, tanks are usually massive overkill, unless there are enemy tanks there. So, there we go. We got it. We got it. Ooh, 18% complete. Almost a fifth of the way done with this stupid game. There we go. So, I'm going to shoot that tanker because I can. What the heck happened with my camera there? Aiming. So, thank you for watching. My name is Usernamehere. Goodbye, YouTube. I'm not feeling a little bit lost. Goodbye, YouTube.